Hey everyone, Ryan here from officialryanluke.com. Just before we get started, don't forget to hit the bell notification and subscribe to the channel. So today I want to talk about the core fundamentals of marketing within a property business. For me, I feel like I've built a property business due to my marketing activity, whereas I feel many others will build a property business and then start doing some marketing thereafter. And I just feel like the other way around gets results. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer in this, that's for sure. But I do feel if you want to scale quickly, you've got to be omnipresent. You've got to get your brand out there. You've got to be pushing hard and accelerating your growth as quick as you can. For me, I've done this through Facebook and pretty much Facebook alone. Yeah, I've used Gumtree and various other open rents and all the other sort of clever strategies that are implemented and are quite common for finding good deals. But for me, it's not about finding the one hit, the one quick fix. It's about brand building for the long term. At the end of the day, if you're getting into property, most people, I would say, are getting into property to set it up as a business that is going to get them out of a job or maybe prevent them from having to do their current self-employment, which might take a lot of hours up, and they want to actually form a business. That's certainly how it was for me. And I have put a lot of time and effort in at the beginning for very limited results on that front in terms of the marketing, but had to go and do the prospecting in the meantime to get the quick results. But because I've put the effort in at the beginning and built the brand, had a personality behind the brand, decided how we wanted to push the brand out there, it's now starting to flip on its head, whereby the pipeline's full of inbound leads rather than having to do so much outbound prospecting to get deals. Now, we still do the outbound prospecting, which is great because, it now means that we're getting a good influx of leads and we're also getting, a good pipeline built up through the outbound activity. So you're getting a win-win and you're doubling your efforts, and obviously we're growing even quicker, which is great. And that's what tends to happen with businesses. But what I find is a lot of people just want that quick fix right at the beginning and they're not prepared to play the long game. Now, if you decide to double down on your efforts and play the long game with your marketing and you know how to execute it properly, you know how to write good content, you know how to deliver good value, and you're not just constantly pitching at people all the time, then you will get the long-term results or the medium to long-term results. And in the background, you're beavering away, still trying to grow your portfolio by, doing all the quick actions and the quick cash actions, that we teach. And that is, getting out there and building the relationships and making the moves to quickly get deals on your books. But at the same time, you're building your brand and you've got a consistent action in that every single day. And for me, that has been fundamental to my success. There's no doubt about that. And it continues to grow the business even further right now with a lot less effort, because the omnipresence, getting ourselves out of obscurity, has started to take shape. And that was the intention right at the beginning. Nobody knew who we were. No one knew who I was. And bit by bit, with consistent daily actions, you're starting to push out there. Everyone's starting to get eyeballs on your services. And all of a sudden, when they're good and ready and they need your services, they'll raise their hand and ask for it. And that's all because of the marketing that we've been doing over the years. That's because of the commitment, the religious commitment to every single day getting good value content out there. Not expecting anything back from it. I'm not posting out there expecting a quick win like most people do. People will do paid ads because they want a quick fix and they want instant leads. For me, I've played the long game. I've gone generic. A lot of the marketing activity is generic stuff. So rather than, there's no monetary value exchanged, it's just been purely time and effort. And put in the right direction, the right energy, the right focus into the right places, and you start to get your business that traction that it needs. Now, there's, in an ideal world, like we do a bit of paid ads for the quick fixes, because ultimately, you want to always keep your pipeline full and you want to try and maximize as much as you can. But if you can do it the generic way, then it's far easier. It's far more cost effective. The ROI on it is, exponential compared to paid ads. Facebook is not cheap anymore. It used to be cheap. It's not cheap. It's getting to the realms of Google AdWords now in terms of cost. You can quite easily pay £25 to £50 a lead, and the leads are okay at best. you know, you're hitting them, they're cold leads, you've got to nurture them, and people don't have the long game to nurture leads. Most people will generate leads and do nothing with them. So you've got to play that game with your leads as well. And what I'm trying to say is, if you're committed to something for the long term, you'll get far greater results than just trying to get quick fixes here, quick wins there. That doesn't work, so I'm going to try something else now. I'll try this for 2 weeks and see if that works. Oh, that hasn't worked, so I'll give that up and I'll try this. You know, when you stop chasing the quick win, you start to see greater results in your business. Yes, you've got to wait, but you can be doing things in the interim to try and, you know, just give yourself a little boost. But the long-term benefit is far worth waiting for, you know. And I'm not talking years, you know, I'm talking a few months, you know, 3, 6, 9 months of just constantly delivering good content out there, building your brand, getting yourself out of obscurity, and then people start to reach out to you. You know, every week we're picking up properties because people know what services we offer. They feel like we've delivered enough value and built enough trust with them through the posts that we've been putting out. You know, we're never pitching for business. I'm not going out there, you know, saying, give me your business now, give me your business now. We just deliver good value content, and if people want to engage with us, they'll engage with us. And I'm okay with that because I know what the long-term game is, and I knew what the long-term game was when I first started. So decide on your plan. Decide on, you know, where you're going to go. Are you going to go Facebook? You're going to go Instagram? You're going to go LinkedIn? Are you going to do them all? If you're going to do them all, can you commit to them all? Can you make sure you're delivering good content to them all? Can you repurpose content? And playing the long game and having a committed plan. You know, every week you should have a marketing plan, a daily schedule, and you know exactly what you're doing. And from that, you take action and you commit to that action with no expectations of results. Don't expect to get quick results. If you're expecting results from your activity, you're going to get demotivated and you're going to stop doing it. Just post stuff and don't worry about the results. The results will take care of themselves if you're consistent with your plan over a sustained period of time. And that goes for anything in your business, but particularly with marketing, I found that this is, 100% true. So just as we wrap up here, I'm going to be launching the 5-week challenge on Monday. If you haven't already got involved, click the link. It'll be somewhere in this video and you'll be able to join the 5-day challenge. The challenge is going to be educational. I'm going to show you exactly how I've used Facebook to blow up my property business. I'm going to show you 5 core fundamental things that you need to implement, and you can implement the minute the training's finished. It'll be 6 p.m. every night next week, Monday to Friday. And if you're watching this video and you've already missed the training, jump on my website, officialryanluke.com, and you'll still be able to get access to those training modules. So head over there now. If anybody wants to take the game to the next level, as always, officialryanluke.com, book a call with myself and my team, and we'll see if we're a good fit for each other, and we'll see what we can do for you. But hope you have an awesome day, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you next week on the challenge.